Hello, welcome to Writing Matters. I'm Dr. Gabriela Vlahovic-Jones.
And my name is Nevaeh Tigray, and we are excited to continue a series of discussion on the history of writing and writing instruction.
Joining us today are Dr. Archana Gupta and Ms. Saswati Sen. Dr. Gupta and Ms. Sen are professors in the Department of English Languages and Media Studies, and today they will talk to us about scripts of India. So, Dr. Gupta, why do scripts matter today?
Scripts have always mattered, and of course in this digital age it matters. We have to think about it, and script is the foundation of the language. Whatever we speak, it goes away, but whatever we write, it stays with us. So whenever we are writing in a script, we are not only communicating, but we are also connecting to the generations gone by. So yes, script tells us about our cultures, our history, our identity, so I think it is important.
So how did Indian scripts evolve, and what makes them unique?
Before I answer that, I think I should talk about India first. India is not only a country but also a civilization which is more than 1,000 years old. So in those days, during the Indus Valley civilization, we didn't have any script. It was only transcriptions on pillars and stones. So around 3rd century BCE, Brahmi script was evolved, and through Brahmi script, other scripts came. That is Devanagari, it evolved in the north, right? And in east it was Bengali, and in the south it was Tamil and Malayalam. So yeah, that is how the script evolved for us.
So Ms. Sen, you kindly agreed to talk to us a little bit about Sanskrit. Can you tell us a little bit about some basic principles of Sanskrit writing?
Yeah, of course. So before going to the basic concepts of Sanskrit writing, as we all know, Sanskrit is one of the oldest languages known to humankind, and it can be traced back to thousands of years. And the first book ever written in the world was in Sanskrit. It's called the Rig Veda. And people believe, because of its rhythmic structure and also because of its poetic nature, that it carries vibrations, which makes it essential for yogic practices and also for philosophy. Talking about the different concepts, we have to understand, just like Dr. Archana was saying, Sanskrit is also written in Devanagari, which is this beautiful and intricate script. It carries 47 characters, including vowels and consonants. And in Sanskrit, each sound is a syllable instead of one alphabet. So, and it's precisely phonetic, which means that the words, the script can be written only in the order of how it sounds in speech. So it makes it practically very easy for the first time learner to pronounce Sanskrit, because you're actually pronouncing what exactly you're reading. And as for the concepts of Sanskrit, on which Sanskrit stands, they are innumerable. But we can talk about the 4 basic pillars of Sanskrit, which is Varna, which are Varna, Dhvani, Shabda, and Chanda. So Varna means, how to put it in words, Varna means letters or phonemes. Dhvani means sound or resonance. And Shabda means words in the speech. And Chanda means rhythm or prosody. So these are the 4 pillars on which Sanskrit, is based off of.
Yeah. What other languages can be connected to the Sanskrit script?
Oh, well, there are so many. So the geological influence of Sanskrit can be traced back not only to India, but Southeast Asia, countries like Tibet, Korea, China, Japan. Sanskrit also, languages like Greek and Latin find its root in Sanskrit. So for example, the Greek word pater, meaning father, comes from the Sanskrit root pitri, which also means father. The Greek word rajam, which means basically, sounds like regime in English. It means king. It comes from raja in Sanskrit. And words, it will be surprising to note that even English, which is our common language, have so many words rooted in Sanskrit. Avatar, we have our movies. It comes from avatara in Sanskrit. Simple words like door, comes from the word dwar in Sanskrit.
Wow.
Nirvana, a band, we have those written T-shirts, and it actually means transcendence from the word nirvana in Sanskrit. Mantra, what is your mantra, what is your karma,
Yeah.
comes from mantra and karman in Sanskrit. So if we go back, it's called the mother of all languages for a reason. There are no languages, I think, which cannot find at least some trace back to its Sanskrit roots.
Wow.
Yep. Interesting, right?
It is.
Ms. Sen, can Sanskrit be fully appreciated in translation, or is there something lost when the original script is not used?
That's a beautiful question and a very important one, because if I say in translation, the basic nature, the basic meaning of the script, or the narrative quality, or even some of the deeper meanings can be understood, but it is widely acknowledged that a very important part, a very important meaning is often lost in translation. Because, for example, say the word dharma, I don't know whether you have heard of it, it's translated into religion in English. It does not mean that, it's far away from that. If roughly translated into English, dharma would come close to duty, or your moral obligation, or your moral behavior. Even those words do not, show or bring out the essence of the word dharma.
Yeah.
Dharma, as a Sanskrit word, has its root in the Sanskrit dhri, which means to uphold or to sustain. So dharma actually means that which sustains or uphold the world and all its beings.
Wow.
So just calling it religion does not give it at all its essence.
Wow, that's
So that is how some of the beauty, a lot of the beauty is lost in translation.
Yeah. How can Sanskrit script and literature remain relevant in the digital age?
Very important question. See, digitally we are going everywhere
Right.
and nowhere. But in everywhere, there's digital preservation. So ancient manuscripts which cannot be touched anymore because they're like 5,000 years old, kept in museums and libraries, they are digitized now. So the common man can read it without the fear of destroying it. And there's also this AI integration for natural languages, which is called NLP, which kind of preserves the language, allows the common man to read it for scholarly purposes. And Sanskrit, since it's so nuanced, it also helps to digitally, preserve it. But if you talk about the relevance of the concept, then a language which is almost 5,000 years old has definitely its roots in something scientific, something profound. And the sooner we realize it, the better.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you. Dr. Gupta, does Hindi share its ancestry with Sanskrit, and what script is used for Hindi?
Yes, I think I can say that Hindi does share its ancestry with Sanskrit, but not directly actually. Sanskrit is an ancient language, as Sash just told us, and it's a classical language, and over time it evolved into another language because Sanskrit is quite a difficult language. So it evolved into a language called Prakrit, which is a spoken language. It is phonetically easy to follow. Grammar is easy. So people started communicating in Prakrit. And from Prakrit, we moved to Upbranch, which was there for a short time, I think. And then from there, we came to Hindi. So Hindi is considered to be a modern language.
A modern language.
Yes. And the script used for Hindi is Devanagari. So,
The same script as Sanskrit.
yeah. And all these scripts, they evolved from the script which is called Brahmi.
Yep.
So we have so many states in India, there are so many regions, and after Brahmi evolved, these languages, these scripts, they also evolved all over the regions. So every script, every language has that touch of region in it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
We have 225 official languages. And
more than 700 languages.
more than
dialects and
700 which
languages,
is
yes,
dialects and
yes.
native scripts.
Wow, that's
That's
fascinating.
amazing.
So What makes Devanagari?
Devanagari,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What makes Devanagari script structurally different from the alphabet-based system, such as Romanian alphabet used in English?
Yeah, so there is a difference, and the key difference is that Devanagari is alpha-syllabic. So the writing system has consonants and it has vowels in it, but consonants and vowels are paired together.
Okay.
Okay, right? And in Roman English, we have letters. Say, for example, it is C-A-T,
Okay.
cat.
Yes.
It's a linear thing, right? But when it comes to Devanagari, when it comes to writing this script, and when I teach my students the Hindi writing, after some time they find it very interesting. At first they are confused, but after some time they find it interesting because it is very systematic and quite mathematical also. So you take a consonant and you take a vowel, and in we have 11 vowels, and these vowels have symbols to it. Okay, so and we call it matras. So we take a consonant and we take a symbol, and a letter is formed. Okay, so we don't change the consonant all the time. We only change the matras.
Oh, that's so
And
interesting.
it changes. So that is the beauty of Devanagari script. And say, for example, can I show the slide? I had put the slide for. Is the
Yes, of
slide-
course.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure,
of course.
sure.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, say, for example, if I have a consonant called K, and if I add a matra below the letter, it becomes Ku.
Awesome.
And-
wow.
Yes. And if I put a matra, a line, and a swirly on top, it becomes Ki.
Oh.
And the same way it becomes ko. So that is the beauty of it, that we don't need different letters to form it. It is just one letter, one consonant, and the vowels keep changing. That is how we pair it.
That is really, really
Yeah.
interesting.
It really
Thank you so
is.
much. So, Dr. Gupta, I understand that Hindi is widely spoken today, but you also mentioned that there are a lot of people who use Hinglish or combination of Hindi and English. Does writing Hinglish in the Roman alphabet change the language itself?
Yes and no, maybe. So, yes, English is popular these days, especially in India with the urban crowd. But I still feel that the language cannot change. The essence of the language will still be there. So, even if English is being used, the pronunciation, the rhythm, the vocabulary, all is there in the script. So, English is a blend of Hindi and English put together, and I feel that when you are in an informal space, a casual space, we can use Roman English
Right.
language, and when you have to talk about culturally deep things, your philosophy and everything, that is where you actually require your script and your language.
Yeah.
So English is mostly used in the social media and while advertising, while texting. So, and it is beautiful also. And I mean, my boys, they are here, I think they have forgotten the script. And whenever they text me, and if they have to talk to me in Hindi, they are using the Roman script to text me in Hindi. So, yes, and it is a blend together. Say, for example, if I have to say, I will call you later. So it's entire sentences in English. But if we both are talking, I can also tell her, hey, I will call you baad mein.
Means later. Yeah.
So that is the beauty of
true.
English.
So
Yeah. So
true.
I enjoy that part of the language also.
That's
Yes, yes.
Miss Sin, we learned from you that you are from Bengali. We learned that Bengali is your native language. How does writing in Bengali different from writing in other languages?
Yeah, and from Bengali, no, from Bengal, so very
Right.
close to Bengali, so no harm done there. So Bengali significantly differs from other Western language in the same way that Hindi differs. It's alpha syllabary. So what happens is this vowel consonant pairs, which you can say is more like, rather than simple sounds, it makes a complete alphabet. So in its phonetic nature, it's exactly like Sanskrit. So you can't write in Bengali without sounding like the words with the actual speech.
Yeah.
So that offers it almost like a rhythmic cadence like poetry. So this rhythmic nature or lyrical nature of Bengali was brought to international recognition by polymath Rabindranath Tagore, who wrote over 2,500 songs, over 50 volumes of poetry, roughly 47 novels, plays, and 20 novels, and innumerable short stories and essays in this language, thus gaining himself a Nobel Prize in Literature.
Yeah.
The main difference, I think, between Bengali and other languages while writing, since it's phonetic, it's similar to Hindi, but the main difference is its lyrical quality. For example, my name, which is Saswati in Sanskrit, Saswati in Hindi, when you pronounce it in Bengali, it becomes Shashwati. So the soft consonant sh is almost rounded to make it
Yeah.
sound like a word from poetry or musical or lyrical quality, which is so different when you are pronouncing it in any of the Western languages. In English, my name is Saswati. So the aesthetic and the lyrical cadence is completely gone from that. So I feel that the lyrical quality of Bengali makes it widely very sweet.
But yes, it is musical.
Speaking like, if I ask you, how are you doing today? In Bengali, I'll ask, "Keman acho? Bhalo acho?" So
Sounds
it's
sweet.
almost
Yes,
like I
it
know
sounds
you,
very sweet.
the way
Yeah.
we talk. The familiarity, the closeness, the lyrical quality of it makes it very different than other languages spoken.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your amazing contributions.
Yes.
So, Ms. Sen and Dr. Gupta, in your opinion, what is the future of Indian scripts?
Tough question. I'll let you go before.
I think it's not fading away, and it will never fade away. And as I told you that it evolved from Indus Valley civilization to Brahmi to Devanagari and all those scripts. So I feel that it will evolve in a different way. So, and I mean, it is totally on us to preserve the script, and it reflects our history, our culture, our identity is with the script. So I don't think it should fade away at any time. And of course, with digital era and with Unicode, all these things, all our scripts are there on computers and students, and we all are able to use it. So I don't think it's going to fade away, but yes, it will evolve with time.
Well, for me, as a language instructor, an author, and a lifelong student of languages, I love to believe that language is something ever shifting, but not ephemeral. So I believe it will continue to evolve, like
Yes.
Dr. Archana just said, and depending on the needs, the requirements of its scholars, of its readers. And yes, with digitization, we have been able to preserve a lot of it, if not everything, but it will also depend on how much we want to study those scripts, how much we want to keep them alive, because they are, if not what we come from, where we come from, and understanding different cultures, which is very necessary in the climate today. Understanding different languages, different scripts totally matters if you understand, if you can preserve the script and the language of that culture.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes of Writing Matters.